This is the Fourtner Report Special Edition. We're coming to you from Captain Sig Hansen's garage, but this time we're talking to Captain Sig Hansen's daughter, Mandy Hansen. Mandy, let's talk legacy, the Hansen legacy. Is it a gift or is it more of a burden?
Well, I always wanted to go fishing. I've always just loved the ocean. There's something about it that catches your eye. As far as the burden goes, is having the Northwestern. When you think about it, who's next up? Who's going to keep the boat running? It's been Hansen's. Sverre Hansen, my grandfather, so Sig's father. He was the one that built it in '77. And so me looking at it like, okay, now what? Because it's always been boys all the way up until this point, and here comes the breaker, girls, what do we do? Because the guys are almost done, they're getting old, you know, everyone's up in age, someone's got to retire, someone's got to take over. I would love for it to be me, but then it was the fact that I was a girl, so I didn't know how to work with that, I didn't know how to talk to Sig about it.
So you're the first Hansen female to break the mold of stay home, cook. You want to break away from that mold, you want to go fishing.
Oh, absolutely. I always wanted to go fishing. The way I actually ended up on the Northwestern for crabbing, he said, absolutely not. You're female. You can't do this. You don't belong here.
Oh, wait. So when you first told him you wanted to go, he said no?
Oh, he said, yeah. He always said no. Absolutely not. So I actually went and got another job on another boat. And that's where the line got drawn. I was like, hey, I'm going to leave for 6 months. But he's like, what? What do you mean you're leaving? I'm like, well, I got a different job. I got to make money somehow. And it was 2 days before he flew up to Alaska. He's like, so I got you a ticket. Let's go. So I've never had a conversation with him, ever, about anything. We don't talk about things, it happens.
You threw it out there and said, I'm going to go work somewhere else. And he came back and said, here's your ticket to Dutch. We're going to Alaska.
Yep. He says I blackmailed him. But, you know, as long as I got my foot on board, I'm happy. You know?
You got to start somewhere. So do you have aspirations to actually take over the Northwestern and run the boat once they retire?
Yeah, absolutely. I've always wanted to be a captain. I want to be on the ocean. Bottom line, there's no other option.
You want to do it because this is what you want to do. This is what your family's done, and you want to be on the water. You want to fish. Is there any part of you being on the boat that you feel like you either have to prove yourself or prove a point because you're a girl, or do you view it as, I'm Mandy Hansen, my family fishes, and I want to fish, and that's what I'm going to do?
Well, that's the thing. I don't see myself doing anything else. I didn't want to do anything else besides being on boats. So if I have, you know, other people are going to say, oh, you had a golden ticket and get it on board. Technically, I did. It's a family boat, but I can't stay on board until I do a good job. Just like any other greenhorn, you do a good job or you don't.
Yes. You cut it or you don't cut it.
Absolutely. So for me going out there, of course I have to prove myself, but I'm only proving myself to my guys.
So let's just say down the road you get the experience and you go to Sig and say, I really want to run a boat and I'm obviously not going to run this one anytime soon and I have a chance to go run whatever. Would you do it or would you stay on the family boat?
As long as the Northwestern is okay, that's top priority right there. If Northwestern's fine, she's running great, has their own captain, has their own crew, then yes, I would leave. If they don't need me, if the boat's top shape, of course.
Mandy, it was very, very nice talking with you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I know that a lot of people are very proud of you for what you're doing, and you're doing a good job.
Thank you. Means a lot.
This has been a special edition of the Fourtner Report, coming to you from Sig Hansen's garage with Mandy Hansen. For more of these, go to discovery.com/deadliest catch.